As a pre-service teacher, I have a constant emerging and developing educational philosophy. But how am I going to make a change? The answer to this is that teachers have power. The power to make decisions that will produce particular learning environments, create differing meanings about diversity, and to shape how students see themselves, others, and their place in the world. Philosopher John Dewey argues that the primary purpose of education and schooling is not so much to prepare students to live a useful life, but to teach them how to live pragmatically and immediately in their current environment. Many differences such as race, socioeconomic status, gender, religion, etc. are evident within society and creates a diverse population. I will reflect on Dewey's statement as I believe that education should aim to be inclusive, rejecting the stereotypical representations of diverse people. It is important to live realistically where differences are recognised and acceptance and inclusivity are demonstrated. As per the fourth professional standard for teachers, I will create a learning environment ensuring the rejection of stereotypical representations and ensuring to include, value and celebrate all individual learners with diverse perspectives. Stereotypes stem from the circulation of meanings and can be detrimental to the learning process. Students must be realistic in understanding the influence of socialization where differing outside influences have an impact on individuality. Through education, a teacher should aim to avoid the negative inclusion that stereotypes present. Paulo Freire says that there is no such thing as a neutral education process, and essentially says that education should be transformative. Education reflects beliefs and values, and hence my heterogeneous classroom will be provided with many opportunities to build upon these beliefs and values. Although reproductive education can be beneficial, such as reproducing manners and language, education as social transformation is important in avoiding negative inclusion and rejecting discrimination. Within my classroom, I will teach the Australian formal curriculum consisting of lessons, activities, and intentionally taught knowledge and skills. I will also teach the hidden curriculum, unseen education, which consists of social and cultural factors that impact education. When teaching the curriculum, I will find creative ways to teach, as I believe that through an interactive, engaging approach, students acquire an interest in their learning and will gain better understanding of the content. I will also teach learning skills for not just inside the classroom, but the outside also, encouraging critical thinking and to use this within the classroom to learn about others before making judgments. The first professional standard for teachers states that we must know our students and how they learn. The classroom environment is made up of diverse students, in which all have differing learning styles and differing perspectives and experiences that shape their values and beliefs on how they view the world around them. Paulo Freire discusses the idea of dialogue and it being based on respect, and says it should not involve one person acting on another, but rather people working with each other. I use this within my educational philosophy as I believe communication is only effective when we can express perspectives and experiences through interactions. Within my heterogeneous classroom, I will ensure that student to student and student to teacher bonds strengthen. I will use Freire's concept of dialogue to allow students opportunities to offer their experiences and insights to others. This concept is beneficial on many levels as students can establish acceptance within the classroom, and this will provide opportunities to express themselves. Freire also argues that too much education involves banking, the educator making deposits in the students. This statement is important in my educational pedagogy as students are their own individuals and teachers are there to guide them rather than fill them with reproduced information. The decisions we make as educators of how we teach our students can impact our relationships. I think it is important to have relationships with students, however not by being the bearer of all knowledge. Through our relationships based on trust and respect, we are able to demonstrate a promotion of growth as well as the formation of self-esteem and self-concept. Through acceptance, a feeling of belonging can be acquired, and therefore this will create positive classroom experiences that students may pass on to others and keep safe in their virtual backpacks. As I continue into my studies, I will continue to look towards educational thinkers for support, and my educational philosophy will continue to develop and refine. Thank you.